So Jesus sends out 72 of his disciples ahead of him to prepare people, to kind of get them excited about the visitor that was going to come into their community. This going out and sharing the good news of Jesus doesn't sound real Catholic, does it? We have a big fancy word for it. It's called evangelization. Now, when we did our 1.5-year pastoral plan, we kind of, as a parish, we decided we don't really like that word. Okay, so we're calling it discipleship. Now, who wants to be a disciple of Jesus? All of us, right? Okay. So here's my experiment. Are you ready for this? I am going to invite all of you to pair up with somebody this week and to go and invite just one other person, okay, to come to church next weekend. Go and invite them to come and experience the love that Jesus has for all of us, okay? So, even people online, I'm going to invite you. And you don't even have to invite people to get here physically. You can just invite people to tune in online. So, let's see how well we can do. Because after all, Archbishop Lucas, he has this big goal for all of the parishes in the Archdiocese. And that is that we become missional communities in the next 5 years. He actually did this last year, and he gave us 6 years. Well, we're down to 5 now, okay? And this experiment will be a good way for us to gauge where are we as a community in this big goal. Because after all, missional, it just means going out, okay? Not just waiting for people to come to us. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but we get a lot of room in here, okay? If everyone here today pairs up and gets one more person to come next weekend, we still got room, right? You might get a little bit more cozy, okay? But we've got room. So, let's see how we do. I'm curious as to see if this entire parish, if we have 72 people who will say, yeah, all right, I'll do that. After all, it's not what we Catholics are used to doing, is it? Okay? But it's not a new concept. This whole new evangelization, I think it was St. John Paul II who started using that term, this new evangelization, I think it was back in the late 70s, okay? It's not new, okay? But we've been shrinking, okay? Our Catholic Church has been shrinking ever since then. So Pope Francis wants us to go out. He wants us to invite others. He wants us to be able to share Jesus with others. Which means we first of all have to have an encounter with him. But, come on, we get an encounter with him every time we come here, right? We get to encounter him in the Word. We get to encounter him in each other. We get to encounter him at what comes to us from this altar. Jesus' presence is here. Amen? So we just need to go out and say, all right, time for me to put that Catholic shyness on the shelf and go out and invite people. So I want you to start, some of you have already tuned me out already, and it's okay. But I'm going to invite others to go ahead and start tuning me out now. Because I want you to start thinking about, well, who am I going to invite to go with me? I want you to start praying about, who is it that the Lord wants me to invite? Is it a fallen away Catholic? Is it a non-Catholic? Is it a family member? Is it a coworker? Is it a neighbor? Who is it? The good news in this experiment is that we have all kinds of opportunities. There's all kinds of people who have walked away. Think about that. We all know people. We probably all have family members who have walked away. The majority of the people in our country right now claim no religion. So, that's the good news. All kinds of opportunity, okay? All kinds of people in our lives that could benefit from this invitation, okay? So, we're asking you to sign up, all right? So there's a physical piece of paper in the back as you walk out today, and we have created sign up on our website. So if you go to our website, even if you don't know what it is, just put in that old Google, okay? Say Sacred Heart Parish Omaha, and it will take you to our website. And as soon as you get to our website, there will be a pop-up that will say, I don't remember what it says, but it says something like missional community, or sign up to go out, something like that. You can't miss it, okay? We put it so that it goes boom, right on that front page when you go to our website, okay? Some of you might be doing that right now. Anyone? If we had more teenagers here, they would be there already, right? So, but anyway, go to that and sign up, okay? So that we can see where we are currently in terms of being a missional community, in terms of those people who are ready and willing to go out and invite others, okay? So here we go. Let's see how we do. And the beautiful thing is that we have a pretty good message to share, don't we? We have a beautiful community in which to welcome somebody, right? Okay? We have a God who is full of love and mercy, who welcomes all people, right? That's the great thing. We don't even have to, oversell it, do we? We just have to claim what is ours, what is offered to us, and then have the courage to be able to go to somebody else and invite them to what we have to offer. That's a God who is full of love and mercy.